A lot of people nowadays demonize social media, and for good reason, if I'm being honest, but there are definitely positives to it, and one of them is it is a social media. It's a social network, which means you get to be connected with people that you would never be connected with otherwise, and today is a very good example of that. Seeing that I was in Washington around the Seattle area, one of my followers reached out to me. He's like, hey bro, we're going up into the mountains tomorrow. Do you want to come? And you know, usually in those kind of scenarios, the answer is almost always no, because it's very last minute, but I was like, you know what? Sure. So today we're embracing the spirit of van life, which is being very spontaneous. That's one of the cool things about this lifestyle, is that I can pick up and leave and go anywhere pretty much anytime. This is not what I was planning on, this is not what I was expecting, but it seems fun. So let's go off into the mountains and meet some strangers. All right, we're pulling up to the Costco parking lot now, which is the quintessential place for car meetups. And we're riding with Subarus today, so I'm looking for a Subaru with purple lights, I believe. Look at that, friends.
All right, so my name is Milton Salguero. This is my 2016 Subaru Crosstrek with a 2.5 engine swap.
So I mean, everything under here is completely redone, right?
Pretty much. There's some stock arms still, but it's, shocks. Most of the arms are replaced with either OEM, like WRX parts, or aftermarket, like Rallytech is one of the main ones.
What are the shocks?
So those
the Raceworks?
are Raceworks coilovers. They're specifically the GZs. They're like rally spec, long travel suspension. So super cool, and they hold up to a lot of abuse.
Yeah, and then the locker in the rear too.
Yeah, and then the rear locker. So makes a bit of a difference. It's like 4 inches of lift over factory in the rear and about 3 in the front.
That's ridiculous. Ready to hit the trails?
Oh, dude, I'm so down. Let's get this going.
So we're gonna see. This thing's pretty capable.
Just a little.
Yeah. Especially for a Crosstrek, it's about as capable as they get.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it stacks up against the Subaru-hearted Vanagon.
Yeah, this is going to be a good matchup.
All right, we are on the road. This is another one of those cases where I don't know where I'm going because I don't live in this area. I don't know it very well. I'm just following people into the mountain. But should be fun. We want your name and your rig, where it is.
All right, I'm Carrie, and my rig is Mountain Subi.
Mountain Subi. And what year, what model?
It's a 2014 Subaru Outback, and it's a special appearance package, just a 2.5i with just a couple modifications.
And by couple, you mean very extensive?
Just a few.
But pretty overall similar build to this one as far as you did suspension.
Yep.
How big is the lift?
I think combined, it's about 3.5 or 4.
Okay, so pretty similar.
But I run Raceworks coilovers. I've got torque locker in there.
Nice.
Cut some front bumper to improve that big overhang of an Outback.
Of the Outback.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Vanagon can hold up with the Subarus.
We'll see, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll definitely be able to do this.
Yeah.
This is pretty big.
Going up the rock is...
Yeah, I could definitely straddle that.
The question is right down
You can see some chunks have been taken out.
Yeah.
And make it up. So yeah, I think I could do this pretty confidently, but over here, I don't. This is pretty gnarly. It's just because it's manual and I can't really.
Yeah, I was gonna say the throttle control's a lot harder.
Yeah, I can only go so slow, and I know for sure I'm gonna slip on that.
The rock. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. You want to go first, or you want to see us go first?
I'll see you go first. And I'll see your line.
Sounds good.
All right. See what she can do. Nice.
Not bad for highway pressures.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nice, that was sick.
Just a little resetting is all she
into
needs.
ultimate mode on my throttle controller.
Ultimate mode. Alright, now we're going to see if that thing can do it. I don't know. It's pretty...
We'll have to see, man.
It's pretty gnarly. It's not going to come across on camera, I guarantee it, but that is pretty freaking gnarly. But that was very impressive. Way more intimidating down here.
Yeah, it is very intimidating.
That's kind of crazy.
That was really fucking impressive. How does it feel?
That was great. Actually, it did it way. I didn't slip at all.
Not at all.
I thought I was gonna slip and then fall in. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now I need a front locker. And
Yeah. So that was triple locked. So obviously, that's just something the Subaru's you're not gonna have.
yeah.
But yeah, I very surprised right
That was
now.
awesome. That was super cool.
All the Subaru powered vehicles made it up. All right, so our next little challenge here is this big old rut up there and then some articulation over here. See if a Subaru can do it first. This is huge. You can kind of get a perspective of what that's like. All right, time for the Outback. This thing did pretty easy, so.
Not too bad.
Oh wow. That made it look super easy.
Oh, there it is. That's not half bad.
Yeah, you saw the second it lifted the tire in the air, it started to spin.
Yeah, it starts to spin. That's
too
cool.
bad.
You have low range, yeah?
I have a low gear, up granny gear.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
have
you saw
granny.
how slow it was going?
Yeah. Alright, maybe that's the kind of Subaru I need instead. What do you think, Carrie?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Pretty cool how capable it is.
I agree.
Man, this van just impresses me more and more. The more I use it, the more I'm like, damn, it's such a capable vehicle, and the fact that it's my house is just even crazier. That was just kind of like a little challenge section that they wanted to do to kind of hit with the Subarus and see how they did and see how the van did. Now we're headed back down to the highway, and I think we're headed to camp for the night. Full-on ice cream.
Yeah, I'll just leave that there for you.
This is awesome because usually it's kind of hard to explore new trails like this that can be a little sketchy by yourself, because if you get stuck, especially with, I don't have a winch on the van yet, so if you get stuck, you know, you're kind of screwed because you usually don't have service, you're usually in the middle of nowhere. So being able to do it with other people is awesome, and being able to test out the limits of the van is pretty sweet as well, even though it's had no problem with anything today. It's just crazy, it's mind-blowing. So I think this is gonna be the last obstacle for today. It's very, very steep. It doesn't look like it, but it is. You can see. Yeah, it's super steep. We're gonna see if he can make it up, and if he can make it up, I might try, I'm not sure. Where the axles are not happy. All right, try number 2. Come on, baby. Damn.
That was a little spicy.
A little bit. You did it though. It's so slimy.
Yeah.
It's so slippery. Come on.
Yeah, I just back down. I don't know.
Look how slippery that is.
Yeah. Look at that. You're literally just.
Woo! Woo! Oh.
Don't move. I am a little bit sketched out.
Not that bad?
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you back up, it's gonna push
Yeah,
you
you're
more.
basically on the mountain.
Okay.
Tell us how it's going.
Alright, so as you guys saw, she slid into a kind of precarious scenario. and we don't want her to go this way, obviously, so I'm gonna try to connect to the tow point down there and pull her ass end around this way. Up to the van, see how she does.
Go for it. Back it up, Carrie. Keep coming. Keep going. You're good. Keep coming, Carrie. Keep coming, you're good. All right, stop it. Perfect. Talking about outdoor sports. Triple locked made that light work, but man, this is slippery. That's cool.
Dude, that was sick.
Super cool.
I made it through what I thought was gonna be a hard part, no problem.
Yeah.
And then I started slowing down right here, I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, he's just sitting there.
Just spin tires. That's why, I mean, at 45 PSI, they just spin. I'm surprised I made it through that part.
That was awesome, dude.
Damn, let's go.
Let's fucking go, man.
Synchro for the win. All right, so your Subaru's at least as capable, or mine is at least capable as your Subaru.
Yes, in a lot of ways, I'd say you're definitely more capable.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what it is.
It depends,
yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, anything fast you're gonna be more.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a Subaru, Rally Heritage,
yeah.
right? So.
Yeah, and house.
Yeah, house heritage. So.
My literal home, but yeah, that was sick. Yeah, look how caked up the tires got.
No, that's crazy.
There's nothing there.
Almost side of your car too.
Is that scary? So this is the last viewpoint for the day, last thing in the night, and man, I mean this is just incredible. Look at that. Got a little bit. We did get a little bit of sunset. I mean this is nuts. Look at that.
Not too bad.
There's a shot. Gotta get the lighting right.
Yeah.
And we have landed for the night. Can't believe you guys aren't doing rooftop tents.
No.
This thing is cool though.
Yeah. This thing is sick.
Alright, it's raining pretty good, but we got the cooking going. Okay. Delicious vegetables and some steak.
Not too bad.
Not bad at all.
Hell yeah.
Look at that. Thank you guys.
Welcome. Some veggies.
Oh, yes, please.
Spoon of veggies.
That looks so good. The tent almost flew away a couple times.
That's fine. Who cares?
The storm has really kicked in, but it is nice and cozy in here. Look at it. It's almost too smoky. Look at that. Good morning, everyone. We are headed off the mountain right now. Being able to go to areas like this and then be taken out by locals and make new friends and explore all of the nature in the surrounding area and appreciate how beautiful a place like this really is. It is just the best. This was exactly what I was looking for. It was cool to see how the Vanagon stacks up against a very modified Subaru, and it did really, really well. These guys have taken their Subarus everywhere and done some pretty gnarly trails. So to see the Vanagon holding its own against them was pretty freaking sweet. All right, we're off the mountain. Thank you guys again.
Of course, anytime.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was lots of fun. Thanks for coming out.
We'll do it again. That'll be good.
All right, back on the road again, another day of van life. Let me know who you guys thought did better, the Subaru or the Vanagon. It was, you know, considering the Vanagon's my house, it's not really fair, but it was much closer than I thought it was gonna be. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and joining me on this adventure, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.